Hi, good morning and good evening based on your locality. And welcome to the demo session of the shell scripting. Shell scripting by the shell scripting, how to do the automation. That is the main agenda. And this batch is exclusively for the DevOps and data engineering or data science related one. Exclusively mainly for DevOps. Right. So myself, Nagarjuna Vadlakonda, I have total 12 years of IT experience already, or maybe mostly my part of my DevOps groups. Okay, so one while teaching the DevOps, only one thing we have a pending. I mean, pending in the sense you are going to get a good content. I'm giving the assurance to you, like AWS and DevOps point. Already you're part of DevOps. I'm talking this one. So even you are already trained on the DevOps, already you're working on different domain also. Now the shell scripting is a main one. Any tool if you take inside of the tool, there is a Linux or shell script command. So completely even if you take any tool from Docker to you can go to the end of the Terraform tool deployment IAC. Even I written some code on the sample code here. There. If you see this is a one pipeline Jenkins. Here also you have writing the complete just sample code here. It is everything shell only. Everything here. We are not going to interact with, like to provide one command. So shell script is nothing but it is a file which contain Linux commands. That's all. So Linux shell scripting means here, sir, this is not Linux administration course, completely shell scripting. So how to I'm going to start this journey first of all. There is an interesting one. First, I don't know anything about the Linux. Then how to start? The first 4 days, we are going to cover 70 basic commands, not shell script directly. I am going to cover first 4 days Linux commands I am going to cover. This is a used content first. Expected four, maybe 4 to 5, but four I am guessing this one. So first Linux commands, like you can see like what is from the beginning, what is a cd command to special. I will write some command. So generally cd command, then who am I, and cat, touch, v editor, directories, okay, file creation pointer, and cut paste, and then after file permissions point, important one. So what is the user group others or Scribble 7 concept? And then after ownership changing permissions, owner change ownership changing permissions. There is a groups concept is there, users concept is there. I'm saying to you what we have. I'm just moving in that way. Then after, what are the special files we need to remember always when you are working with a group and users and groups? How to find out inactive users? Inactive users. How to find out the inactive users? And what is the password change command? Simply I'm talking. Password rules. Password rules. What is the minimum time, maximum time password changing? And disk information. Like this, you will get and top command, monitoring point, top command, then after ps-ef. These are the main things you will understand before going to shell script. This is the first step. Directly, we won't go to the shell script directly. First, we have to learn what is a Linux and what is its architecture. Even architecture only giving to you your course name. Your architecture only. If you see hardware, upon the hardware, we have operating system. And you are here. This layer is operating system. But this operating system containing two components again. The first one is this one. It is a kernel, we will call it a program. And this one, it is a shell. Shell means we have a shell, nothing but a consider if you purchased a laptop, you will get the hardware. Hardware upon hardware, you cannot interact to directly. Definitely, we need a operating system. Even Windows Point also same. Windows Point also same. You purchased a beautiful hardware. You are here. You need to install one operating system between you and your hardware. Then only you can interact. Definitely. So these hardware combination of two things, kernel and shell. Why? Because user cannot directly talk with the kernel. Kernel language we cannot understand. It's completely machine understandable. Like zeros and ones format it is available. Kernel can talk with hardware, but kernel knows zeros and ones, but we don't know how to write a hi message in zeros and ones. That's why a person we brought, this person is a shell. He knows two languages, kernel understandable language, human being understandable language. So here we are taking shell, just it is a mediator between you, our application, our command to your kernel, application and kernel. So many shells are there. Important one is a bash again shell. Even if you are using Mac, Z shell, but 99 you can write two nines also. This is the shell we will use. Born again shell. Born again shell is a default shell, and we are going to use this one. So my suggestion is this is a 25 hours plus the 5 hours basics I'm planning, 4 to 5 this is. So 30 hours content. Originally shell script is only 25 hours. 4 to 5 hours we are planning for the Linux basics. Those person who don't know anything about the Linux, from that point I want to start it. If you want to survive in the DevOps journey, cloud journey, this is mandatory. Which is mandatory. Shell script is nothing but shell. Your shell is there. To interact with the shell, we will create a file. With the file, whatever you are required, you will write. Here shell also, there is a one concept will come. That is nothing but like a she-bang line. There is a first line we will call as a she-bang line. We are telling to our machine, please run the code, whatever you are going to write. Very first line only we need to write, that we can call as a she-bang line. She-bang line. So, example, I am writing one shell script. Inside, if you write 3 lines of code, you are telling to your machine, please run these 3 lines in the bash. Even if you take a Linux machine, there is so many hidden secrets are available at login user home directory. You can see there is a bash related files are there. When you are login to your machine, so many things are there here. Example, I will write something under the bash underscore profile. When you log in first time, when you are logged to the new session, first time this file code will execute. When you open any session after login, bash or C will come. Okay, there are some proper order is there, how the process is going to execute. See, if you write anything here, that code will work here. See, I'm writing echo, good morning, date, echo, have a nice day, have a nice day. Save and quit. I'm exit from here. Again, I'm login. You can see. Are you able to see some code? When I'm login, this is I'm writing. When you log in every day, yes, I want first login time, you will get this message. First login time, you will get this message. So there is a profile files we will call. The profile files are available in the login user home directory. I provided to you 4 to 5 hours content of the Linux, but really other day also I very clearly said that is a basic information only. In the DevOps journey, I provided to you, or I provided live also provided and recorded also provided 4 hours of the component I covered. But this is a complete full-fledged course for the shell scripting. So you are going to get a master level knowledge in this area. So that I divided complete course as mainly 31 parts, 31 plus parts are available with one project. Remember, shell script, if you want to expert, you should be good at one line commands. Mainly find and arc, SCD, grep. These will give to you 50% idea on the, not idea, expert level idea on the shell script. Only these four commands only. Really, you can see only these four commands is going to, only these four commands. If you see, if you learn, this is a four. Even it is not complete, even arc only will take to you 7 to 8 hours. Find is ultimate, any question answer is find. Finding something, you're searching something based on the file name or timestamp or username, owner name, even combination of find command and execution. There is a one switch is there, execute switch is there, execution switch is there. You can use execution switch, and the end of this you need to write one standard symbols are there. It is not a complicated. Even if you have any idea in your academic or professional, any scripting knowledge, scripting language like Python or Python programming also we can call PowerShell or C language, basic one. I am not saying to you you should be good at. That's why I am allocating exactly 4 hours, 4 to 5 hours to discuss only Linux basics. To when we understand these Linux basics, then everything is very easy. First, we are going to start the Linux basics. That is the first agenda. And then after find command only, any question, your question is anything, answer is find. Even, for example, I am creating 1000 files. File 1, 2, example 100 files with a file and 100 files with a my data. You can see some files are created here. I want to set the files. Dot means current directory. I want to search only files which containing the name starting with F. Otherwise, 1 second. You can search for star.txt. Everything you are getting. Otherwise, no. Starting with the file F, then after anything. See, all the files starting with F name. You can see F is there. I want to delete them. Just to use executor. Sir, direct commands available in the internet, ChatGPT. You can use what is that new one? DeepSeek. Everywhere you have this one. But this is a different way, the combination we are going to use. See, I'm going to delete, or you can write anything. Echo. The file name is, or once again, mistake, my mistake. Already deleted M, starting with M. M. You can see one word. Oh, there is no word. M starting with my file. Echo. Just let me do one thing. I want to remove, otherwise. Now see, nothing is there. Everything is deleted other than these 2 points, dot and double dot. Dot and SSH. There is a hidden file is there. So only find these 4 commands. Remember, R command is ultimate one. You can create the magics only. Example, R command we cannot complete in 2 minutes explanation. Example, I have a, this is a disk space information. Otherwise, human readable file. So file system also available. My intention is I want to print I want to monitor this property value only I want to pick up, not others. Only these line only I want to get. Only this line only I want to get. Only this line. I want to only this line, in the line, this value I want to pick up. See, your ARC is a AWK. It's the name of 3 scientists. Sir, your learning content is different. Like you have a proper way, variables, loops, conditional statement, functions, as usual, like other programming languages. See this one. Example here. I want to get this only line. Now definitely the person will come up. Which line? Which line you want to print? For otherwise, grep also one of them. Grep uh, I forward slash available lines. All are available forward slash only. Which one you will take? I will take a word root. Wherever I have a root LV, that line I'm taking. Root LV. You can see root LV word containing line only printing. Again, in that I want to take this word only. No, 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 not total line. I want to take this word only. 2 GB or 75 B. What is the 75? 75. What is the 75? You can see used one. Only I want to pick up this one only. How to pick up? See, this is a arc works with fields. Field 1, field 2, field 3, field 4. You can see I'm just giving arc print 4 fields. You can see even I want to take only what is that 75 only. I don't want M. Then I want to take the cut cut. I want to divide this one field 1. You can see field 1 by M character, divide it. After dividing M character, field 1 only there. So how to store this total expression to one variable? How to store this total expression to one variable? 1 second. And how to store? No, it is not working for me. Assignment, variable assignment, backtick operator way. So how to store to one variable, and then after how to monitor every time by using if conditions like size equals to, for example, the size is equals to greater than 20 percentage or 20 GB. I want to immediately perform some action, then print some action, randomly I'm writing, we are going to get an error here. Randomly it is going to perform some action. Yes, size equal to, if I'm providing 40, yes, then you can see it is going to print take some action. So always monitoring what is the disk space of one element, or maybe I want to monitor what is the disk space of the SDA1. It is mounted on this one. See, dash command. So total depend on the first 4 to 5 sessions only, your complete idea will come. And second part, again, I'm telling that these 4 commands will give to expert level knowledge. It is a test processing purpose. Arc is nothing but cut and divide, take your required field. Grep for the filtration. Even you find is not a single word. I cannot say in 1 minute. So, for example, I want to get all the files which are created. For example, under root m time, like 7 days ago. The files which are modified last modified more than 7 days ago, it will print. All these files are modified last 7 days ago. Otherwise, I will take my home directory, Nancy folder. I will create one file, touch a.txt. Now you can see. No, why? Because just you modified. But my requirement is last 7 days ago. Now, less than 7 days ago. Above 7 days ago, less than 7 days ago. Greater than 7 days, less than 7 days. So M time, A time, M means modification, A time. See, you can see the options even. I'm just giving some paths. These are the available options. Only with the find command. You can delete it, searching process, execute. I said this one only. Group concept is there, and user concept is there. The files which are created by user, inode, iname is there, ignoring case sensitive. There is a name available, iname also available. So for the ignoring the case sensitive purpose. So find command, grep command, scd command, awk. These 4 will give to you more clarity on that. Then you have a, so he, as usual here also the starting one, what is the printing commands? Generally how to print some our required statement on the screen. What we will call in other languages, print function we will call, like printf. Like here is a echo command is there. Like designing purpose. Why? Because whatever you are creating as a shell script, that should be interactive to others. but they cannot understand even today you cannot understand if I give a shell script to you. See, echo, there are beautiful color codes options also there, like color code. These are the standard symbols. One second. For example, 25M and closing also 0M. These are the 25 area. You can write anything that will come color. This is sample code. No color code. One second. One second. Yes, you can see. You can see some red color is there. Then after even continuation also it is coming 40. 40 maybe there is no color code. Let me write a 34. Beautiful. 34 there is a color code is there. 34 is there is a color code is there. So and stopping the color code and creating the color code. You can design any color code for printing point. -E option will give to you like slash character allowing. And there is a read command also there. Even one second, I will close this one. Just a minute. Normal color code case. See, but it's a case sensitive first of all. Even if you give extra space, it will not work. Even if you write 2 plus 3, no, it cannot understand. It cannot understand anything if you want to write here. So even though this is a way you need to write. Perfect. And then after, what is the next after these 4 commands? First of all, the 4 sessions, this is the one. Part 2. Part 3, there is a redirection operators. One greater than, double greater than. Very, very powerful ones to send a commanded output to one file. Here only you will get the dot here string will come like triple greater than. Any command, per command if you give any string, it will take as an input. Redirection operator. Purpose is sending the output to inside of a file. Sir, then after you need to concentrate on the loop conditional statements. Conditional statements like if else, if, and it's ending special reverse character. If, else if, and if, else if, else if, else if, else if, else. And there is a switch conditional statement also there that we can call case. We will call as a case. This is a part number 4 important. Then ultimate one, looping statement. Everything is possible. Looping statement only here. Looping statement, already I shown you some example in the session, how to create 100 users at a time. Even how to print 100 numbers at a time. See, VI, one file with extension as SH. Print 1 to 100 names. For I in sequence of 1 to 100. Do and done is a starting and ending point. Echo. The value is if I print in this way, there is no use. But I am just showing to you. See, printing 1 to 100 numbers. Even see, it is everything in character only, not object. It is a scripting language. Moreover, debugging is the biggest task here. Debugging. So first of all, echo related command. Then after read, even how to take runtime input for other languages. See, read, print, enter a number. X 20. Echo user entered command value is $x. We need to use $x. Even we can create time. What is the timestamp also? Like example, user need to provide input in 5 seconds. Enter a number. If user is not providing anything, automatically it is going to see. I am not providing any input. After 5 seconds, it is timeout. That's all. So these type of things also we can create here. We can create it by using read command. Normal way, and so anything if we start should be get a like expert level knowledge. That is mandatory. Really mandatory. Learning normal way is anywhere, even YouTube channels also available. Right? So like if you come to the after looping, here looping area, famous one is a for loop, while loop, until loop. But These two are important for any task. Then sixth one, ultimately operators. Here also logical operators are available and are not. If it is a number based, you have a equal number based. If you want to compare numbers, equal, not equal, less than, not like if you are good at PowerShell, really. Again, I'm explaining to you, same as it is the same operators only for the numbers point. For the numbers point, sir, if you don't know, leave it. Even string comparison purpose, this is a equal and it is a not equal, and ASCII value comparison. Yes, and even we can check the file exists or not. Example, I will write small script. There is a file permissions are available. See how many parts completed as of now? 5, 6. Major topic I'm talking here. Next one, file permissions. In that famous one is hyphen E. One file is exist or not. Hyphen F, file or not. Hyphen D, directory or not. I will write one small program. You can see vi mm, like abc.sh. I'm asking read hyphen p. Enter the file name. File. If hyphen e, you can write just hyphen e. File is exist. Print file exist. Else file not available. Fi. That's a small code. Maybe today, if I'm writing in this speed manner, you will get some confusion. No, there is a mistake. Why? Okay, one side closing and one side opened, one side not closed. This is the one. Enhancing the troubleshooting areas is important. I'm writing a.tsc available. If I'm providing wrong file name, not available, not available. So even mainly this is first you will learn. Then after how to implement on the cloud. How to implement on the cloud. Example, I want to check the M is a one utility is there. Let me allow me to move to the switch user. M list installed is there. I want to install one software. I want to install one software. How to see one small function, how to create our own commands in this style. Sir, you don't know whatever I'm now explaining to you. Just I'm giving to you how depth you are going to learn this course. So I'm writing check. There is a what we can call command line arguments also there. So yum what we can call list installed $1. Use I want to ask the software is available or not. I want to check. Otherwise, install purpose I am creating one function. Yum install $1. Don't print anything on the screen. Just go to nullify success and failure into one file. If I'm writing in this way, it looks like a Chinese words to you. Maybe English you cannot you can able to understand, but different one. Check. I want to execute state. Otherwise, I will write this one. Even this is also not required. Check. Not in. No. If it is valid, installed. Else, install $1. $1. Even you can no need to write this one. You can see the matching. Small script, it will check which is available or not in your machine. Only this is not a big deal to understand that one. Like HTTP. No, there is a mistake. No package with a list. It is searching, unable to find out HTTP. Example, I want to check for tree command. Tree command is available or not. Installed already. Installed already. Showing. See, you're nothing. Only one command. For example, tomorrow, if you want to work with HTTPD, I want to check this one. If it is not there, automatically it will install. You no need to do anything. Even it is asking yes or no. Even that one also I will resolve. 1 second. Uh, I don't want to get any message on the screen. That is my main intention. Redirecting to null variable and -1. You can see same command again I'm executing. I want to install HTTPD. Nothing will ask you directly. It is going to perform its task. Just going to install one Apache web server. So your commands not required. If you know the automation, this is the way it is possible. Sir, we need to implement same thing for the DevOps tools. And if you come to the course content is always I will give the second priority. Why? Because we have a proper plan is there. What we have to complete in a proper way. This is the same order, same content is available. You can see it is divided as a multiple parts. And come to training, exclusively 25 hours plus 5 hours is a Linux basics, Linux commands, shell scripting, scratch to advanced. Two batches, morning batch and evening batch. You can attend any one of them per day. Same day by day, your shift is changing. You can attend either morning or evening. Per day, you can attend any one of them. So first, this is the introduction. What is a shell? How to create the shell? Providing the permissions, .x permission. What is a default shell? How to find out my default shell name? Yes. And what are the available shells in my machine? /etc shells. And if you go to the every user, there is a shell information available. You can see last line, shell name is there. This is the last field, Nancy user. Even if I create a new user, user 01, you can see the same thing, user 01, one shell is there. How simple created a user and automatically assigned the shell, this one. So the first part it is. So usual variables are key factors anyway. How to take the input, echo command and read command and variables concept. Color code of echo command, cut command, how to pick up, ultimately grep, doc string, triple less than symbols, providing input to a command, redirection operator, standard input, standard output, standard error, sending mail third party tools, working with files and directories, normal commands only. You will understand this one in the first 5 days only. VA editor is a universal editor. What are the three modes we have here? Filter command is general. The first 50 days, first 5 days only, you are going to understand what is the tail head. And next one, test processing commands. Our command will come here. File commands, file related one, use cases. For permissions, ch mode, operator section. As usual, conditional statements. Taking input like read command. Yes, this is a one really important. Find command after the second important is awk. So real-time area, we are going to concentrate on the DevOps tools only, completely DevOps related one. Scheduling the jobs, how to get the trigger the mail, third-party tools, how to install it. Yes, and functions as usual, code reusability point. Everywhere break, continue, exit. These three are common. CSV file creation. Storing. What is the here? One question will come when you are working with command line arguments. There is a what is a dollar question mark or dollar hash dollar at the rate. These three words are important. What is a command line arguments without providing runtime input? How to provide the command line arguments? JSON formatted one, curl command to work with internet. Okay, just I said these three words. What is the status of the last command? Purely I added one black and CSV file creation. alternate for echo command, ultimately debugging process. This is a total 31 blocks I created. Duration is 25 plus 5. Otherwise 5 plus 25. 5 is first, what is the Linux command, that area. Here lab activity, you are going to create, already you know how to create a AWS account. Just we need to create a VM. That area we are going to implement. My suggestion is, if it is not possible to attend DevOps regularly and this one, follow the recordings, which is mandatory, believe me, mandatory here. So only exclusively I'm starting this batch for running DevOps batch point only. I'm starting this batch. And is a fee structure is 2000 one-time payment. There are 2 batches, you can attend any one of them. So this is a payment process. There is no phone pay. Please observe this one. Google Pay and Paytm only there. Otherwise, you can use the UPI. UPI option is there. You can use this UPI also. This is fine. Okay, if you scan this one, by default, you will get automatic set at that amount. After the payment, please, you know the process, same thing. Share the screenshot to my number. Then I will add your number to the group. Batch going to commence start from the Tuesday. Tuesday onwards, batch is going to start. There is no session on tomorrow. Monday is the official first session. Already previously you are registered for Linux admin, shell script, ignore it. Why? Because you are part of 3 combination courses. It is exclusively shell script for DevOps point. Means only DevOps? No, but mainly we are, once if you learn, you can work on any technology, but more focus on the DevOps example tools, administrator example tools we are going to discuss in this area. Right, guys? This is about the course process. Any queries you can ask.